is his ability to turn the ball. That to me is crucial. As you know, the slower you bowl, the more you're able as a spinner to extract turn.
Mickey, I need to...
Looking for an improved performance. Gives himself room. Doesn't time it that well, but he will still get 4. That's a My 11 Circle champion shot.
He's onto it. Another big one. The slog sweep. That's just disappeared. Sailing over mid-wicket.
Of course, you beat me to it. Goes again. Ball flies over the deep mid-wicket region. And he gets a 6.
Everything right here. Kandy Tuskers.
Should be taken. Miscued shot. Going for a 3rd time for that boundary. And a strike. Galle Gladiators getting the prize wicket of Gurbaz.
That's the off break. He attempted 2 leg breaks and this time the off break. And eventually holding out to the man at mid-off. That's a huge scalp.
Finds a gap. As we've often seen with Kusal Pereira, he's strong, square off the wicket, quick to pounce on us. Tucked away. Can't be short to Kusal. Use of the feet, miscued. Very, very lucky and fortunate. Went into the gap.
Teasing you.
This time, flies over deep mid wicket. Nice clean shot. It will do his confidence a whole.
USA. That's crisp. That's a good way to start the over as well. He's going to have to bowl it again because it's also a no ball. Now that's short and wide, and it's been hammered. Free hit, and that is a great result for a free hit. Oh, he's crunched that as well. That is magnificent. Just a lovely sound off the willow.
Very taut sound.
Unbelievable what we pulled through. It's like, you know, till absolute last minute you realize we were happening, not happening, quarantine, so many, not so many, but I mean, season goes, and then immediately, you know, get going with the post-mortem of the first season and get on to the planning for the next.
Mr. Mooney, thank you first for investing in Kandy Tuskers.
If he does, it'll be a big boost, the Gladiators. Smashed on the leg side for 4. That's the boundary the Tuskers were looking for. 7 from it, 92 for 1.
Happening on the pitch.
Stay in the zone. Cries of catch it. Is it out? It is out. Throwing the wicket away. It's exactly what I was saying they didn't want to do. Get a start, you've got to capitalise.
That's a brilliant grab, wasn't it? He was running fast, and I thought he overran, but he recovered very quickly, kept the eyes on the ball, and managed to grab onto it. Good take.
Looked like it swung on him. Done.
Nice and deft, and also fine for 4. Off the mark with a boundary. So
and this is on 49 of 29. Gone. This time straight to Afridi. He makes it look so simple. Back-to-back wickets. A second for Lakshan Sandakan.
Regaining territory. Galle Gladiators. They needed a couple of wickets, and the set batsman wicket, they have managed to do so. They are back into this game. Through the left arm, wrist spinner.
To Kusal Mendes. Sweetly timed. Finds the gap. And that will be a My 11 Circle champion shot. This time he gets the result. Reverse sweep with power, with placement. Goes the other way. Conventional sweep shot. As effective as the reverse sweep. That's a fine stroke. timed sweetly, made a good sound off the bat. Swept again, and the same result. Brendan Taylor, he's worked out exactly.
So the top of the keeper, and that's gone for 4. So a boundary to start the over is tidy for the Tuskers. Dragged on the onside. The outfield is nice and fast. Is that going to go all the way? It is. Wow. A couple of boundary. Oh, that's nicely played, nice and fine, and that's gone for 4. This is just going from worse to worse, I'm afraid, for Shiraz. Front is square, by the way. There's a drive, 3 extra cover, and that's 4 runs. That's nicely played. That's a power hit from Taylor.
Extra yard.
He's picked that up nicely. That is really well picked up. That's gone for 6 runs. Great connection.
Coming.
Last ball. And he's bowled him. Straight through him. That's a nice way to respond after that terrific 6 the ball before.
Little inside edge. Kamindu Mendes was trying to clear the front leg, hit him out over deep mid wicket. Mohammed
On. Oh, just a hard catch straight back at him. Didn't quite stick.
I agree with you there, Hazy. He's shown a lot of character in this over, and if you look at the bowling sheet, is he's going to bowl the 20th over as well, and he's going to learn. He's going to learn from this experience, and if he takes the positives out of it and it makes him a better bowler down the line, then he's all good for this experience.
International players weren't available.
Oh, that's fine. And down the 3rd man for a boundary. 3rd man inside the circle, 2:15 mark. Has that gone over the top for 4? Chases on. Has gone for 4. That's nicely played. It's on the bounce. Single. Takes Taylor off strike, which is going to help the Gladiators, I think.
25th career 50 for Brendan Taylor. He also has 100. He's been in spanking form, played some delightful shots, and he's been a great addition to the Tuskers.
Oh, that's a very good shot indeed. Over the top of extra cover. That is superbly played. Got underneath that and hit.
Excellent shot. Just waited for it. Goes again.
Might have a wicket. Yep, there it is. He's picked up a wicket, Shiraz.
Some consolation. For a moment I thought he got everything. He didn't. Mohammad Shiraz will be pleased. His last 2 overs so far have been quite good. 5 runs and a wicket. And Gunaratne just not able to clear mid off.
Score batting first is 196. And that's where it's going to stay. As that was smothered in the end by Taylor. It's past the outside edge.
Enticed the batsman into
Now I think the fielding's got to be lifted. Tipping away, and a wicket. Hambantota has picked up a wicket. Good on him. The big fella's struck.
He's been out of the game for a long time, but he has made a great comeback. He started off in a grand fashion here, Munaf. A wicket in his very first over. Well, that was a good grab.
Yeah, smartly taken, coming to Mendes.
A little bit quicker that time, but it's a little bit wide as well. And it's been hammered away for a boundary first up. Short, hammered. And that has travelled. That's gone for 6. That is a very nice shot indeed.
Irfan Pathan.
Short.
That's 4.
1 bounce. My 11 circle champion shot. Really good connection again at the moment. He's out. Easily caught it mid-off. That was not a good shot.
The wickets keep falling, the pressure keeps building. The pressure is also built by the number of dots that the Kandy Tuskers are able to bowl. Again, Lyndon Hannibals wants to have a look at that front foot, not taking any chances. But good catch. Coming to Mendes. No, that wasn't coming to Mendes at mid-off. It was hit hard, but flat, just above. The substitute fielder in there, they want to have a look at the back foot. It's landed just inside, so he's fine. That back foot did finally carved through. Danushka Gunatilaka.
Down the track and over the top, and has he picked up 6 runs? Yes, he has. That is nicely played. He's quick on his feet, that's for sure. He's hammered that through the offside. That's 10 runs off the last 2 balls. That's good going. 15.
Punch through extra cover. That's a half volley and wide of the off stump. Asking the question, and that's given. It's a slow death. Lyndon Hannibal took his time and then sent Danushka Gunatilaka on his way, who's now referred it. So let's see.
Well, the question, in my estimation, is was that delivery pitched outside the line of leg stump?
Yeah, we'll find out. Looks very clearly outside the leg stump to me. And look at where Gunatilaka's right foot was. It was just angled back. And as they say, no heartbeat, so it's a clear line. So no bat. It's the next frame that will determine. So don't forget, the decision is out. If it's an umpire's call, it stays that way. But goodness, it's a mile. It's a mile. It's a mile outside the leg stump. He's got that wrong, Lyndon Hannibal. That's a surprise to me. He's generally a very decent umpire, but in this...
That is great work there by Nuwan Pradeep. Unbelievable work from the bowler. Getting back, getting the ball diving and breaking the stumps. I think this is out.
Brilliant work. Brilliant work. Yes. Yes, I think that's great work. Well spotted, Mickey. Great work. And I like that commitment because Nuwan Pradeep's not really known to be so acrobatic. It's the way he dived and just whipped those bails off.
It's a new Sri Lanka, Roshan. Everybody's got to be acrobatic now. Fielding is a non-negotiable.
Oh, look who's talking. Look who's talking. Collars up for Mickey. Gunatilaka on strike. Punched off the back foot. He certainly packed some power there. Short and wide. Last ball of the over. Goes again. It's even better. In the gap, it split the gap. The 50 is up.
Be very good shots.
Sirivardhana. That's a boundary. What timing. Really didn't hit it. That was the attempted fast bowler's delivery, which has gone for 4. Try bowling.
Judged by the umpires, and they judge the conduct of teams. Cut away. My 11 circle champion shot, another boundary.
Down the track. And that will split the gap. Oh! That time he was beaten, completely done.
And that's the risk you run when you take those chances. Again, you must commend Gunaratne, the bowler. Dilruan Pereira, beg your pardon. Pulling the length back, taking it wider. Wow, that's good cricket.
The difference. 6. Short delivery, sailing over mid-wicket.
Great shot.
Goes again this time. That's another boundary. That is definitely a My 11 champion shot because gone. Kusal Mendes, the catcher. Shahid Afridi goes. And Gladiators in serious trouble here. Absolute strife. Well, there's a lot of pressure there. Another look, tossed up. Straight to the man at short extra cover, and Sikuge Prasanna. He was over the moon. Yes.
Nicely worked away, helping the ball on its way. And it's My 11.
Have many strips here. And it's all about having the right surface. It's all about batsmanship. And that's what will attract viewers and interest. And the 50 now to Gunatilaka. 31 balls, 8 fours and 1 6. It had a perfect start with 200 plus scores on a good pitch. And everybody got very excited. And this is where Mr. Godfrey Dabure.
Reverse sweep comes into play. Spoke about this shot being effective. Well,
Nicely driven. Straight down the ground. Another My 11 circle.
gets bat on this one. Should go for 4. Good start to the over for Galle Gladiators.
Started off with a wicket maiden. He set the tone. Punched off the back foot. Plenty of time. The length was wrong. It's not about bowling.
Oh, that's high. Who wants this one? 2 are getting close. They might collide. Oh, they don't collide. That's a really good catch.
The keeper wanted it. Ramanullah Gurbaz is a wicket keeper. What a catch. Geez, he attacked it and had to wait. You won't get any better catches than that. It might seem simple, but when it goes that high in the night sky, very, very hard to judge. Let the wicketkeeper take it. He's got the best hands, even though he doesn't have the gloves on him. Times. It's been a lot better. Gunatilaka though, he's playing a different game to his teammates. Ends the over with a boundary there.
Just 7.5 and over, that's all. A bit slower that time. Still, the batsman couldn't do too much with it. Should be out, is out, direct hit. Gone. Zing Bales have let, and they are celebrating the Tuskers.
Gunaratne attacked it. The throw on the bounce. Gunatilaka getting the dive out. I can give it out from here.
Oh, he's miles out. He's miles out, Danushka. The thing with that, though, is Danushka had to try and get back on strike because he was fighting a one-man show there, so you can't blame him for that. A very, very good innings there from Danushka Gunatilaka. 81 for 52. Really, really well played.
150 for 7. Going over the top is a yes. Just over the top. Not much in it, but these boundaries are important at the end. Down the third man and picked up a boundary. Just to angle the bat using the pace, Shiraz, to start the last over. Down the ground, has he got 6 runs? I think he has. That's a good shot. Very nicely played.
Plans, which has been great.
Bottom edge, down the fine leg. And that is going to be the end. So the Tuskers are the boys that get up. Naveen Huck did a really good job. Nice aggression from him. And I think the Tuskers will be quite pleased with the way they went about this today. Unfortunately for the Galle Gladiators, they're going to have to take a long look at how they've gone so far and just reset a few things. So that's the end of the double-header today. Some really good cricket play today by the 4 teams that did get a run. Good stuff from the Tuskers. They knew that to fight and fight really well today. And there's Kusal Mendes still trying to calm down Naveen Huck. You can see that Amir is still upset. Game is over now, boys. Tuskers have won. You can chill a little bit now because they've done a really good job, but I think this is going to go on for some time, this one. We might see round 2 at some stage. Oh, here we go, standing his ground.
Win by 25, the Kandy Tuskers. They're off.